ocean so big and bright.
I basically had decided and was okay with the idea that I was no longer going to try to pursue this great career in music. I had decided I have a great fan base, so if I move and I don't make an album, I can always get in my car and drive around and make enough money to live and be totally happy. I had totally 100% resigned myself to that's my new reality and I don't care anymore.
Just keep me close when I'm afraid. Don't you give up on me as I dive into the dark, slip into the endless sea.
I had become an independent artist in the beginning of 2014. I was on Sony for a long time and was very fortunate to have all these resources. I got to a place where I felt like every idea that I had and everything I got excited about, as soon as I said it out loud, there was someone on the other side who said, no, or how about this instead? It was too emotionally exhausting to fight, so I just stopped and I just said, okay, sure, fine, whatever. And I ended up getting dropped because my second album didn't do as well because I didn't get to really do what I wanted to do. When I got dropped, I was relieved and I was ready to have my freedom back. Now I own my music. I oversaw it, I hired people, I used my own money from touring. If I in my heart know that something feels right to me and I want to do it, I can do it.
Keep me close when I'm afraid. Don't you give up on me as I dive into the dark, slip into the endless sea.
So my new album, My Wild West, came together in this really simple, natural, non-forced way. I was writing a lot of songs. I didn't know if I was gonna play them for people. I didn't know if I was gonna finish an album. Before I knew it, we had 7 songs, and then I was writing more songs, and then I was like, oh my goodness, this is an album about leaving California.
I got a feeling like I'm almost there, and I think I might belong somewhere.
This past year, I was ready for a change, and I'm like, you know what? I think it's time to get that farm in Iowa. I actually wrote the song Ojai the day before I left to go look at properties. I'll just walk around my land and talk out loud. Sounds like something a crazy person would do, but it's really therapeutic, you know?
Hardest part, and I feel the knowing.
Touring now is different because I'm a lot more involved than I was before. It was this kind of mutually beneficial concept of finding a band that would open for me, but then would also learn all my songs. In the past, I got burnt out on touring, and I felt like everybody just wanted to go home. And then now, being with new groups of musicians who are just so excited to be on tour, it's contagious. I'm having so much fun because it's fresh. The songs are sounding different with each group of musicians that I work with.
I'll be thinking of you until then.
I want to live at the Patch forever. You know, to actually be in a home and have a kitchen and this beautiful bedroom. There's this constellation light thing at night that you turn on and the ceiling looks like the stars and they're shooting stars. It's amazing. I'm so glad to be at the Patch.
I don't understand, I took it all for granted.
You know, I'm not trying to do anything. I'm not trying to be cool. I'm not trying to have a fresh sound or a cool look or an image. I'm just singing songs about my life in the most heartfelt, genuine way I can, and I'm gonna be moving on to more songs very soon, and it's as simple as that.
I'm so good.